Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm back again. It's Egal, you already know, on EGTV. And we're back again with another video. And today we're going to be discussing Dele Alli, Shkodran Mustafi, Arteta, and what Jamie Carragher thinks of Arteta. And a little bit more of topics you guys already know. It's transfer news. Egal, I'm back again with more of that transfer news for that ass. And everybody, stay locked, stay tuned, and we're going to get started right about now. Woo. So yeah, getting started. First thing, the reason why we got Dele Alli's picture on the board. Let me tell you guys a little bit a reason why. The English midfielder has been linked to a move to Arsenal through intermediates. So we have been urged to sign Dele Alli by former Arsenal player Ray Parlour. Ray Parlour says the Arsenal midfielder would cost around 50 million. That's what Tottenham value him at, and he would be. He thinks. Ray Parlour thinks that this is the type of midfielder that we need. Someone who can score goals, contribute into attack, join into the attack, and he's almost more of an attacking midfielder. And this is what Ray Parlour thinks Arsenal need. This is what Ray Parlour, the former Arsenal player, thinks that we should do. And you know what? Ray Parlour was one of those guys who used to score goals himself. He did score. I think in his debut, Ray Parlour came in and got 2 assists. And he was a midfielder that was able to score goals, contribute into the attack, and he was a really good player. And you know what? Ray Parlour knows that Arsenal need more dynamic players, more forward-thinking players that can join into attack and score goals. And you know what? Dele Alli is the guy that we are being linked to right now through intermediates as Ray Parlour. He said this on one of his shows recently, and he's urged Arsenal to make this move and sign him. He thinks that Mikel Arteta could get the best out of him. He thinks Mikel Arteta could do very good things with Dele Alli, and he thinks Dele Alli is a good player and that he could help Arsenal's attack and their midfield that lacks goals, by the way. So that is the reason why we're being linked to Dele Alli. Do you think it's realistic? Do you think we could actually get Dele Alli? Because in my opinion, the English midfielder has shown in the Premier League that he has an eye for goal, that he's able to cause every team danger. And you know what? We have to be honest. At Tottenham, since he came from MK Dons, he's shown that he's been a quality player. And you cannot underestimate how important it is to have midfielders, proper midfielders who can score goals, join into attack, and be a little bit more dynamic, because that is what we are missing. We don't have goals in the midfield. Ever since Aaron Ramsey has left, we haven't had goals in the midfield. And you know what? With Arteta, he could possibly get the most out of Dele Alli, and Dele Alli could become a better player under Mikel Arteta. Would you guys take Dele Alli for 50 million? That is a question I have for you guys. You guys take that moment right now to pause the video and put a comment below and let me know, what do you think? Would Dele Alli be a good addition to Arsenal? I think it would be an okay addition. I would still want a Houssam Aouar over Dele Alli. That's just my opinion. But Ray Parlour thinks he's a good signing. You know what? Who am I to disagree with him? But yeah. Now moving on to the next topic. The next topic is Shkodran Mustafi. So Shkodran Mustafi is being linked to a move away to Italy, and he looks like to be leaving the Emirates. He looks to be leaving the Emirates. After Shkodran Mustafi came in from Valencia, from Spain, he has never had the seasons or the time that we expected him to have. He's been very shaky. He's caused us a lot of problems at the back, defensively making huge errors on big games. Shkodran Mustafi, it's safe to say he's had a poor Arsenal career. And now, according to press in Lazio, he has already agreed personal terms with Lazio, and the Italian club are keen for his services. They are just about to jump over the last hurdle to agree his contract and bonuses, and the club are unlikely to not complete this deal. They both wanted this deal to happen. Arsenal want to move Shkodran Mustafi on. Lazio want to bring him in. And you know what? I think Arsenal would be accepting any type of bid that they give us. Now that he's already agreed personal terms with Lazio, this deal looks to be done sooner than later. And you know what? It is a good thing for us, because we don't need his services anymore at the Emirates. Now that we have William Saliba, Gabriel, Holding, David Luiz, Callum Chambers. Do I need to name more? No, I don't. So yeah, I think this is a good thing. And I think Shkodran Mustafi, he needed to leave for his own career's sake. Shkodran Mustafi, you know what? You haven't had the best career at the Emirates, but I think for your own sake, it's a good thing that you leave and you head out with your head held high. Hopefully you get out there and you can enjoy yourself over there in Italy. But as of right now, as an Arsenal player, you'll be remembered for your big mistakes. And you know what? That is very demoralizing. And I hope you get through this. And hopefully you have a better career in Italy than you did at the Emirates. Now, finally, we talk about Jamie Carragher. Jamie Carragher thinks and spoke about highly about our Mikel Arteta. On the Sky Sports pundit says he hails Mikel Arteta and claims that he thinks the Spaniard can get the Gunners back to their winning ways, back to the times that we were winning league titles and challenging in the Champions League. That's what he thinks Mikel Arteta can do. And you know what? Jamie Carragher sees that he is a bright up and coming manager, and he highly rates Mikel Arteta. And you know what, Jamie Carragher, it's good that something positive finally comes out of the media when it comes to Arsenal, because the most positive thing that we have at the club has started since Mikel Arteta came into its club. And you know what? All these big boys are starting to notice that Mikel Arteta has something about him, and that he is going to be a big manager. And you know what? People keep talking about what if he leaves us in a couple of years? What if we do well with him and he doesn't ever, the club doesn't match his ambition? This, that. You know what? In him, he's shown that he's able to improve players. He's shown that he's able to win with a team that is not good, and he's shown that he's able to get performances out of poor players. So with that being said, I think Mikel Arteta is on his way to doing good things at the Emirates. And I agree with Jamie Carragher and his stance that Mikel Arteta is the Arsenal boss for the future. And you know what, guys? I'm going to be doing a watch along for the Man City and Leicester game. So stay locked for that. And I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.